Hey everybody, this is Anthony, and welcome to episode 3 of my RuneScape Classic series. We're going to have a lot of gains in this episode, so I hope you're all prepared. Just want to say, everybody who answered the question in episode 1, you are up on the screen right now. Thank you guys for showing me the support and answering the question. Hearing the history of what you guys did early game is really interesting, especially since there isn't that much RuneScape Classic content out there, and just to hear the stories from the original OG players is quite amazing. Last episode, if you guys remember, I didn't want to start mining right away, but what I did was, from levels 1 to 6, I mined clay, and you can see in the background right now we're getting 10 crafting. We're about to hit level 10 mining, 15 mining, iron unlocked. So of course we're here in Varrock, and we grinded out 30 mining, and we have definitely deposited every ore so far. We are currently in the Dwarven mine going to purchase a steel and adamant pickaxe at the same time from the money that we saved from fletching in the first 2 episodes. So watching other YouTubers, a lot of people don't like to show off their bank early game because they're embarrassed, but as you can see here, we definitely grinded out over 500 copper and tin ore, and I mean we made it to 33 mining with that amount of copper and tin ore. We have a little bit over 1k in the bank right there, and as you can see there, we still have around 600 regular logs for future fletching experience like I said before, and we're actually collecting a few gems while mining there. We're not getting that many, but as you can see, it's definitely adding up eventually. There's my stats. If you guys want to pause right now, you guys can check that out. I will like to say that the easiest way to smelt copper and tin together to make bronze bars would probably be accoujnt. I believe it's one of the closest furnaces that you can get without actually doing a quest. Alright, because of the developers that do update RuneScape Classic, we are able to walk through the desert. As you can see here, we have the Scorpion Mine. Apparently they do like to clap the cheeks of new players. I did die by one of them, not gonna lie. Here is the man. Here is this high definition cactus. As you can see there is that high quality fence that separates Lumbridge and accoujnt, and I'm probably saying accoujnt wrong, but I've been saying it like that for about 10 years now. And if you just see the fine detail of the sand, it's almost like you're in the Sahara Desert itself. So after an hour or 2, we hit 18 smithing. Now we can make the full bronze armor set, and if we want to start melee, we definitely can. I just don't want to start melee without actually getting the strength amulet. I feel like doing a defense mage might be the best way to start my account off. But as you can see here, we are quickly just going to deposit the bronze bars just to see how much bronze bars it takes to get from level 1 to 18 just smelting. We haven't even smithed any armor yet, and as you can see there in the bank, it's 565 bars. So back in Varrock, we just hit 40 mining. As you can see there, if you guys look at my levels, I am 27 smithing. If you are interested in how I made my money and how I made my early smithing experience, then feel free to go watch my money making method. I will leave that on the screen right now, and there will be a link in the description. So inspired by Orbrum, one of the top players in Classic, actually the rank number 1 player in this RuneScape private server, I wanted to take a break from mining and smithing and go into firemaking, but unfortunately firemaking is a lot more simplified in Classic. So for instance, when your inventory is full, it could be full of any item, but when it is full, it will drop the raw material on the ground. So the fastest way with Classic, with how the bank works, is to buy as many tinder boxes as you can and fill your inventory up with either the sleeping bag, your axe, and then the rest could be tinder boxes. But with that said, what it does is it makes it easy access to click any tinder box and then click the log that is left on the ground for firemaking experience. So thank you for that tip, I appreciate it, and I will leave a video in my description showing you different firemaking methods that the rank number 1 player did make. So if you're interested in watching those videos, feel free to go over to their YouTube channel, subscribe, and watch their videos. As you can see here, we're about to hit 20 firemaking. We are dropping the logs and lighting them, but it's happening automatically because our inventory is full of tinder boxes like I said previously. There's an update on my stats. So because this is my first time playing Classic, if you actually choose to go to Crandor Isle instead of Ramja, he says that I have a wife and family to support, I need to stay alive. That is super interesting and also kind of dark. Hopefully the RuneScape veterans that play this game will respect me a little bit more once they realize I'm playing without a map. Yes, that's right. We're in Brimhaven. Remember earlier in the video where I said I was about to get clapped? Well, here is the Scorpions who watch too much Mortal Kombat. I had no idea that I was on the wrong side here. I'm supposed to go to the pier on the right-hand side of the map, but here I am near the gold ore that you're supposed to mine if you are doing that. I have one hit point left, 1 HP, and I was trying to hide around this tree to regenerate my health, and I must have died from poison. I didn't even know they could poison you. I didn't even know poison was in this game. So here I am, dead for the first time on my account. Hardcore Iron Man ruined, and there's a moderator. So if you were unaware, I just lost 2k. If you go back and watch the part where I died by the Scorpion, I had around 2,000 gold coins in my inventory, but that's okay. We are in Lumbridge. Let's make something of it, and I will see you in next episode. But before I leave, I have a few questions for you. Number 1, what type of account would you like to see? This is still a level 3 combat after all. I am only doing non-combat skills at the moment. I believe there's a few different types of piers in Classic, and I could always make a video going over them. If you are interested in that, feel free to comment down below if you would like to see that. But another question, where should I start? Should I start on chickens? I know how to make money now, so do I really need the feathers? Do I start on cows? I don't really need the cowhide since I can get over to East Ardoin and eventually walk over to the flax fields and make bowstring, so I'm not entirely sure of what to do. So I would like a little bit of guidance from my viewers. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I will see you next time.